Alright, this is part 2 of the video. I dropped this vehicle on my keyboard and stopped the recording of my last video, so we're going to put this in 2 parts. The video was too long anyway. Today I am opening up 6 capsules. Blippi, no, we're opening up 3 new Blippi capsules and 3 new CoComelon capsules. I hope you saw the other video where I opened up some other Blippi and CoComelon stuff, but we're continuing on here in this video, and I'm going to finish my set of Series 1 Blippi Mystery-mobiles, and I'm really excited about that, and we're going to open up these other CoComelon capsules, so stay tuned for this. This is in the last video. I just started to open up this vehicle, so I'm going to continue on opening it up, and they've got these things stuck inside. I guess I don't have to pull it out like this. So they've got holes that hold the tag onto it. We open up the Blippimobile, and I'll review the rest of them in the end, even though I talked about them so much in the last video. But let's just see what we're getting in this green vehicle. Let's check the checklist. Oh yeah, this is the one that I was the only one of these 3 that I was absolutely sure what we were getting. So let's, you know what? I'm not going to show you this. I'm not even going to look at it, because it shows you what we're getting. It shows you the surprise. Did you see what this says in my last video? I bet you can't read it from there. You're gonna have to look at the last video. Right, there's holes there. Okay, so these vehicles I love so much because you can put the pods back on them, and then you get this mystery accessory that can plug on to all kinds of places. I don't know why it can plug on to all these different places, but this turns it into a recycling truck, which is amazing and so important. And I think that you would, I can't decide, would the bin, I think the bin goes to the back of the truck, but we'll talk about that later. But that is the mystery surprise in here. Really cool. And then we have Blippi, and he's in his hard hat, and he's got his orange work gloves on, and he's got his green boots on, which is very similar to the last figure we got, but looking super duper scooper cute. And he can ride inside of this, even though there's no peg for him to stand. That was definitely a missed opportunity. They should have had some place for him to sit, but he can just, whoa, that's the bad thing that happened the last time. He's just rolling around in his Blippimobile. I mean, I guess that's why they have the dome, to make it safe inside there. But there we go. I think that this goes to the back of the thing. Let's see what is in the red one. So the red one is the next one that I think it's a red bow, but I don't know. I'm cheating. I almost looked at the checklist. I still can't tell what the red accessory is that comes with him. So let me know if you guessed correctly down in the comments. Oh, what? I did not see that. But this is so cool. So look at this. This is a theme that has occurred with both CoComelon and Blippi. For me, we get claws. Now these domes are just slightly translucent, which I think is cool, so that you can kind of see through it, and you can kind of imagine that Blippi can see through it, but you can't really. Now in this case, the claws, they would go to the front of the vehicle. I think that's the best. Of course, the claws would go to the front of the vehicle, so that is so cool. But I think with the recycling bin, I think that goes to the back of the vehicle. And that's what I like about these accessories in these vehicles, is that the accessory transforms them so much. Again, we'll look at the other 3 that I've already opened in a previous video. Not the last video that I made, but during Christmas time. I will link both of those videos on this one. But let's see Crab Blippi. Oh, it's Beach Blippi, and he's got his flip-flops on, and he's got his... It's so funny, I just saw a Blippi video where that one of the new Blippis, there's 3 Blippis now, so I think it was the newest Blippi, and he was in a pool, and he was fully dressed in the pool too. I mean, he did have, like, I think this is how the kids are dressing these days in the pool, but not this guy. Yeah, I don't you won't catch me in a shirt in the pool. All right, so let's put that aside, and then I wanted to show you from my CoComelon beach set. I have this crab. So these are both Jazwares toys. I love Jazwares toys. These are 2 of Jazwares' coolest, cutest properties. But look, we have a crab from CoComelon, and this is an official Blippi crab. It's a little more orange than this one. This is the color. Lobsters are green, and then when you cook them, they turn red. So that's... Oh wait, is that true? That is true. That's weird. All right. Also, I wanted to show you. I opened up a beach set before, and this is what he was wearing. So he had some kind of overalls. He still had his flip-flops on, which is my summer footwear of choice. And which one came? Oh, but they colored in his glasses, which I like better this time, even though that looks more like Blippi. So that is kind of cool that I've got 2 summertime Blippis. I might have to take these figures to the beach and take some pictures of them. These are so cool, really cute figures. Did I talk about the articulation in this video? The head goes all the way around, the arms go all the way around, and independently. So we can do one arm up, but the legs, they move together, and so he can sit down. So he can sit down in the truck. That's the same for all of these figures. Let's see the other one. So, recycling bin, beach crab, and then I guess we don't have to look at the checklist, because what is this? Oh, no wonder I didn't know what this was. I still kind of don't know. It's like a robot hand holding a paintbrush upside down. I think that would... It has to go this way. I don't know. I guess it's artist Blippi, but is he... Oh no, it has to go straight up, because it wouldn't make sense. Oh yeah, no, it has to... The thumb. It would be weird to have the thumb in that direction. I mean, you can put it in any direction, and you can even put it on the bottom, which I still haven't figured out why they made it. You can put it on front and back. I like how these look like headlights, or they look like back reflector lights too. I would say I would think that this would go to the back, but I'm not sure. It turns into an artist Blippimobile. Yeah, I don't know. Is it painting the lines on the street? It's really cool. Like, this is such an interesting mold, but I would have never guessed what that was from the pictures that we were given. So I'm assuming that this is an artist Blippi. Does Blippi know Miss Rachel? I know that he's got a girlfriend, a friend that's a girl on the show. And there were some figure sets that I didn't get, and I also regret not getting that. But I don't think Miss Rachel is a friend of Blippi's. You can let me know down below if they are friends. You know what? He doesn't look like an artist. He's not dressed like an artist, but he is dressed up for the Pride Parade with the rainbow on his thing, and he got clouds and yellow pants, and I really like the coloration, the pastel. It looks like Easter. So I don't understand what the theme of this one is exactly. Let's look at the checklist. Maybe now is the time to look at the checklist. Oh, it's gonna say, it just says rainbow. I guess that does kind of make sense, because you know, you paint, there's a phrase, you paint the colors of a rainbow, so I guess that's what it's about. So rainbow, which I don't know what the paintbrush has to do with a rainbow except for painting the colors of a rainbow. And then we have space, which is cool because that's the alien pod. Oh, I can see it now. Now that I have it, I can see what that is. And then we have B, which makes sense. And then we have garbage truck, which it's kind of a recycling truck, but I guess they call recycling trucks garbage trucks. The garbage truck picks up my recycling, so I guess it's the same. Oh, and this is called beach, and then this one is called ice cream. I like ice cream. Space. Okay, now you can see all of them, and I was right about the figures that went with them. So this one, I think claws go forward for this vehicle, and then I would put, it would make sense. I think that like even in the garbage trucks, you know, the bin is at the back. So I think it drives around like this. I think that this is the back, and then this is the most mysterious one that I don't know. Oh, it's a rainbow. I think this goes behind. I think it leaves a trail of painting rainbows. That's what I think that this one does. Okay. And then this is the ice cream truck. So I think that you have to advertise the ice cream on the front of the vehicle. So I think that that's what happens there. And then this is the alien, and that's an alien head. So I think the alien head it looks like an alien snail. And I think that that is obviously the head. So it goes like this forward. And then we have bee wings, and the bee wings would be on the back. So that's like this. And then I did show these in the last video, but let's look at the other three figures that we got. So astronaut with the orange astronaut snail alien, and then we've got the ice cream Blippi with the the purple ice cream Blippimobile, and then we've got the bee Blippi in a bee costume with the bee-mobile. Can ride inside. They can all ride inside. And then we got beach Blippi with the beach crab mobile. And then we've got rainbow Blippi with paint a rainbow mobile. And then we've got construction worker, garbage collector, recycler Blippi with his garbage truck. Their words, not mine. All right, coolness. Let's find out what's in these CoComelon pods. We're gonna hope we get new CoComelon figures. Did I tell you in this video that I got these at Toys R Us at super discount prices? $1 to, I think they were $1 each, plus there was an extra discount on them, so I got them for a lot. These are $5 normally. This one is so heavy. This is Series 3. This one is Series 1. Not as heavy as this one. And then this one is Series 3. And I've opened up many before. Not too many, because they are so expensive. It seems I've opened up 4 of them, because you can see that the alphabet ones come with little alphabet tags. So that's Series 1 is alphabet themed. And what I'm really hoping for is getting the little girl with the glasses. And I know that some of them came with animals, and you could get animal versions. Oh, let's open up the Series 1 first, and then these are both Series 3. So I don't know what's up with that. I know that there were like 30 of them. We'll see in the checklist. But hopefully this isn't one I have. And hopefully it's an animal of some sort. Hopefully it's a monkey. Let's see here. It's one I don't have, I'm pretty sure. It's Park Ranger. It's Park Ranger JJ. So on these ones we get articulation where just the legs bend like this, and then the head spins all the way around. But you can see his tooth, and you can see his hat. Oh, his hat's so cute with the bear on it. This is a really cute JJ. And this forest scene on his t-shirt is so adorably cute. And then you can see his shoes, and that's his bum when he bends over. And let me make sure I don't have this one. I don't. But there's no room in there. So I'm going to have to juggle them up. I have this. This was from the beach set that came with that crab. I guess I don't know. I'm going to have to juggle them around and decide where they go. But this is not one that I have. And then we get today's little blind capsule is brought to you by the letter M. Let's not stop the recording again. And the letter Z. We say Z in Canada, and I believe you say Z in the United States. Cute. It's got feet. I don't understand what these are, but you can see that there's a peg and a peg hole, and you can put them all together. I guess you could spell something. I don't think we're getting any more of those. This is the alphabet series. Let's see what we are missing from this series. I said there was 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 14 in series 1. And the monkey was the one that I wanted the most. And it seems that, oh yeah, the letters aren't always, from my experience, the letters that you get with them aren't always the same. Like, let's see. Oh, it says M and Z here. But I got the same, I got two figures that got the same letter with them. But I believe I have those two. And I have this pirate guy. And oh, this is the girl that I want, though. This is the only friend of his that I don't have. So maybe we'll get her into one of these capsules. Now these ones I don't know anything about. This one seems really heavy. I'm thinking he has an elephant friend, but I don't know if there's, I don't think there, I thought that they might have added more to this series. This is confusing me because I thought there were more animals, but there's a monkey, his pet dog. Does that count as an animal? And they have a cat and a pig. Those are the ones that I also want the most. You know what? I want them all, but there's no, yeah. I don't know if to buy a whole case or what. They're too expensive to buy a whole case. They're $5 each in Canada. Oh. Okay, this, I guess this is the animal series. This is a wolf. This is incredible. It says wolf on this side, and then on this side, it shows you a picture of a wolf that's really adorable. And now I can show you how these connect together. Z-Wolf. Wolf Z. Wait, I want it to say Z-Wolf. Z-Wolf. I don't know what that means. But, oh my goodness, this is so funny. She's dressed like a wolf. Oh, I'm also never going to find any of these again, because they are series 3, but I didn't say that in this video. Now they're making the figures like this, which this style of CoComelon figure is just as adorable, but I do think I like these ones better. But that is JJ's sister, and her head spins all the way around, and she just bends at the waist. And so weird to dress up like a wolf. I think that it's just kind of, and it says howl. It says howl, howl over the wolf's head. And you can see that she looks like a wolf. That's so crazy. It seems like controversial. It's just dressed like a wolf. Wolves are dangerous animals. Okay, so we only have one more capsule, and I'll probably only have one other capsule ever. Oh, what's going on here? What is happening? What is happening? It's the same characters. Okay, so check this out. So look, it's the JJ that we just got, but he comes with a, they call him Farmer JJ. Maybe what's on this t-shirt is a bit different. Maybe it's just the same hat and he's slightly different. Oh yeah. Wait, did I see that he had a hat? No, I was looking at this other one. Here, let me hold those up. Do they look exactly the same? Do they look like the same JJ? He's got different color shoes on, I think. All right, I hope I don't get that one because it's so much like the one we want. But you know what? The one that we're getting? So the ones that are at the dollar store right now, the one where I found the monkey, I thought that was series 1, but obviously it's not because you can get a real monkey, but you can get him as a monkey. I think that the one in this blue one, which maybe they are color because it's so heavy, I think it might be this elephant, which would be so fun to get. But oh man, the mouse is adorable too. I want all of these, and everybody dressed up like a different animal is so cute. But also, there's the girl with the glasses that I don't have yet. I don't have her in any form. I would like her in her signature outfit though, so I don't know. There's astronaut Blippi again. Let's see what's going on here. How long is this video? It's still 22 minutes despite me cutting this video in two unintentionally. This is the last thing we have to open? Yeah, I mean I could show you the rest of my collection, which I don't think I'm going to. I showed you all my Blippies. We might have to, we'll do that another day. I don't know about this video being split up into two. I think it might be detrimental to its success, but we'll just have to see how that goes. And I'm gonna have to make a different thumbnail for this video too. It doesn't have, this is so cool. This is so cool. Elephant, cute drawing. I'm usually not good at knowing the weights of things. I can't, it doesn't make any difference to me. But he was substantially heavier. What a cool figure to get. I think his name is Andy. He looks like an Andy to me. Oh, whoa. That's his giant bum when he sits down. That's his nose. He's kind of flat, but also kind of plump at the same time. Really cute. Oh, his trunk kind of gets in his way, but he can go past his arms. Their arms are always stationary for these figures, but their legs bend, and that's the bottoms of his feet look like that. That is so cool. We have the elephant. I need more of these. Do they have these still at the, they don't still have these at the dollar store. They all sold out. Kind of want the whole collection. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. It's not the animal series, but you get different animals. Man, I probably would have bought a whole case. I think that they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They probably do have 28 in a case, so you'd probably get 2 of each if they do distribute them evenly. And who knows if they do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. Did I say there was 14 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. 14 in each series. Series 1, Series 3. I wonder what was in Series 2. And then some of the animals don't match. But 5 times 14 is 7 5s are 35. That's $70. So if they really only had 1 of each in a box, in a whole box, which I think that there's more. then you would be guaranteed, and then I don't know if you'd be guaranteed to get the full collection. Anyway, these are the things that I worry about. There's so many cute ones. There's no way of knowing what you're getting. I guess I just have to go feel for the lightest one, so then I will be able to find the, I mean, if I ever see these again. I think there's one hardware store that still has them. Feel for the lightest one so I know it's the mouse. If I could tell the heaviest one, I probably can tell the lightest one. So it would be cool to get the mouse. There's a goat boy though. What's his name? Oh, Cody. That's his name. I knew his name started with a C. Cody. Oh, it was in the last video that I didn't say. But then JJ as a pig. Oh my goodness. It's so funny that oh no, I have JJ as a monkey. That's the one I have. And then his sister as a lion. And then what's the name of the girl? Bella. Bella's the girl that I don't have. Bella as a lion. Oh, as a unicorn. A unicorn isn't an animal. So cute. So much fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you watch both videos. Let me know in the comments below if you've watched both videos, and then I'll link to also more CoComelon and Blippi stuff down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you again real soon.